Today we will analyze what experiments with the Tesla coil can be done for a school project. To begin with, the Tesla coil allows you to conduct a number of spectacular experiments. But for this reason, this topic is often used that it will be extremely difficult to do something new, and even more so to obtain scientifically valuable data. But still, you can use a Tesla coil to light some lamps, for example, gas discharge lamp or lamp filled with inert gas, such as neon or argon. Also, with the help of Tesla coil, you can get electrical discharges and set fire to small objects. Some Tesla coil allow you to synchronize electrical discharges with music, but with this I recommend being careful and not to damage the equipment. And of course, you can assemble a receiving coil and show the transmission of electricity at the distance. Speaking of more scientific experiments, the Tesla coil electrifies the air and can contribute to the rate at which dust from the air settles on surface. And you can conduct the following experiment. Wipe the surface in the house, that no one will touch for sure. Wait a day, and then swipe a cotton pad over this surface. The next day, turn on Tesla coil, close to that spot for a few hours, and then swipe again with a cotton pad. If everything is done correctly, you can see that there is more dust on the second cotton pad, since the Tesla coil contributed to the dust from the air setting on the surface. Also, with the help of the Tesla coil, however, as well as with the help of any other source of high voltage electrical discharges, you can get ozone. Ozone is the molecule of 3 oxygen atoms. The peculiarity of ozone, it can oxidize any substance much more effectively. That is, in an atmosphere where there is ozone instead of oxygen, wood will burn faster and brighter, and iron will oxidize faster. You can get this gas using a Tesla coil in closed container. But remember that this gas is dangerous for humans in high concentration. And finally, with the help of Tesla coil, you can conduct experiments related to influence of electromagnetic waves on living organisms. For example, grow a colony of yeast or low grass in a pot near and far from the Tesla coil, and compare how well living organisms have developed near and far from the Tesla coil. Well, what should be understood from the theory? The first Tesla coil worked on the basis of electromagnetic oscillation created in the circuit of an induction coil and a capacitor, which were pulsed with voltage. In a separate lesson we will solve several exercises on this topic. But in modern coils, the oscillations are most often turned with the transistor on even modulated but microcircuits, thanks to which they can be connected to the phone and play music. You also need to remember that the intensity of electromagnetic waves emitted by a Tesla coil falls in accordance with the square of distance. This is, if at a distance of 1 inch from the coil you could light a 100 watt bulb at full brightness, then at a distance of 10 inches you can only light a 1 watt bulb. This is the most main problem with both the Tesla coil and wireless phone chargers. That's all. In the next lesson we will analyze a couple of problems on topic of electromagnetic oscillation and understand in more detail how the Tesla coil works. See you soon!